Pop quiz. Which mark belongs here? Colon, dash, semicolon, or comma? Choose quickly. We'll reveal the answer soon. In this video, you'll learn what these punctuation marks do, how to spot them in a sentence, and how to ace ACT grammar questions when they show up. You're watching ACT Prep with Quizlet. Quick lessons to help you feel more confident on test day. Here's the big idea. A colon introduces what comes next, a list, an explanation, or a quotation, but only after a complete clause. A dash adds emphasis or marks a break in thought. A pair of dashes can set off a non-essential interruption, often like commas, but with more emphasis. Use this checklist. First, for a colon, check the clause before the mark. If it's complete, a colon can introduce a list or an explanation. For dashes, think about emphasis. One dash highlights an ending idea, while two dashes bracket a side comment. Example time. A colon can introduce a list. Bring 3 things: pencils, your ID, and a snack. It can also introduce an explanation. I had one priority this week. Finish my outline. Both work because the part before the mark is a complete clause. Now, for a common trap. Don't use a colon right after a verb or after phrases like such as. For example, don't write, "My favorite fruits are apples and pears." Drop the colon. The clause before a colon must already be complete. Let's see if you can spot that rule in action. A is correct because the clause before the colon is complete. B is wrong because the colon splits a verb from its object. So far, we've covered what colons introduce and when not to use them. Ready to lock in? Tap the link for a quick ACT practice on Quizlet, then jump back in so you can keep learning without missing a beat. Now let's talk about the dash. A single dash adds strong emphasis at the end of a sentence. I had one thought: run. A pair of dashes sets off an interruption. My sister, always early, arrived at 6. You can often swap 2 dashes for 2 commas, but dashes feel stronger. Here's the answer to our opening question. A is correct. A colon. The clause before the mark is complete, and what follows explains it. The other choices don't work. A dash would add emphasis instead of introducing an explanation. A semicolon would require another complete clause, and a comma is too weak to do this job. Let's look at another example. The robotics team, the 3 rookies, stole the show. 2 dashes correctly set off a non-essential interruption. On the ACT, choose the option that best matches the intended structure and emphasis. Here, the original punctuation already works, so no change is best. 1 dash plus 1 comma is a mismatch, and a colon would not set off a middle phrase. Before test day, watch for these patterns. Common errors include mixing 1 dash with 1 comma, placing a colon after an incomplete thought, and using a dash inside a simple list. Fix them by matching your pairs, finishing the clause before a colon, and saving dashes for emphasis, not routine lists. Use this method on test day. Step 1. Check the clause before the mark. Is it complete? Step 2. Ask what the punctuation should do: introduce or emphasize. Step 3. Eliminate any choice that breaks the rules. Here, a colon cleanly introduces the list. Here are the key takeaways. A colon introduces a list, an explanation, or a quotation, but only after a complete clause. A dash adds emphasis. 2 dashes can bracket a side comment. Always match the mark to its job and to the sentence structure. Keep learning. Visit our ACT Study Hub for practice tests to get you ready for test day.